Hello everyone, one of the most secret and mysterious organizations in the world. The organization was founded with the goal of containing and analyzing supernatural and mysterious beings and phenomena that threaten global security and stability. SCP was founded in the Middle Ages, where it began as an organization concerned with maintaining safety from dangerous and incomprehensible creatures and phenomena. The organization has developed over time based on modern technology. Among the goals of the SCP organization, containment and study, the organization aims to contain supernatural beings to understand and study them and how to deal with them. Also, in order to maintain public safety, SCP works to prevent the spread of dangerous phenomena and keep humanity safe. In addition to the investigation and documentation, the organization collects data and documentation to understand the potential impacts and risks of alien beings and phenomena. There are 3 classifications in the organization for these entities and creatures. Safe. These are entities and creatures that are easy to subjugate and contain. Euclid. This is a category that includes entities that are considered truly dangerous and cannot be easily contained and require a great effort from the organization to contain them. These entities cannot be predicted in their actions. Keter. It includes entities that are considered the most difficult to contain or cannot be completely contained. These entities that were peaceful or hostile are very harmful, and the procedures for containing them are very difficult and complex. Let's get to know some of the organization's creatures.
SCP-966, also known as Sleep Killer. Classification, Euclid description. It is a group of predatory creatures that resemble humanoids without hair and walk on legs similar to the legs of some animals. The face is elongated from the side of the mouth, and they have large teeth, and the shape of the teeth resembles needles. Each individual of SCP-966 has 5 claws on their hands, each claw measuring approximately 20 cm in length. The length of each SCP-966 object ranges from approximately 1.40 simbins to 1.60 simeters. Its weight reaches about 30 kilojoules SCP-966. They don't need to sleep, so instead they stop moving for random periods and then continue their movements for 5 to 6 minutes. SCP-966. They cannot be seen with the naked eye. In order to see them, you need a device that detects a wavelength ranging from 700 nanometers to 900 nanometers. Example, tonight's vision glasses. SCP-966. It preys on medium to large-sized creatures and even humans. The way they attack is by emitting waves that are either single or multiple. These waves have an unknown origin. These waves have a side effect on people that makes them unable to sleep. The range of these waves reaches 20 meters. SCP-9666's attack method, after preventing its victims from sleeping, will leave behind its victim who does not see it until the victim loses consciousness as a result of lack of sleep. SCP-966 then attacks and eats the victim. SCP-966. He has proven his high ability to infiltrate without making any sound, and in addition to the vibrations he emits, it causes some victims to have abnormally large hallucinations and nervousness. When this happens, it is because SCP-966 feels extremely hungry, so he resorts to this to make the victim lose consciousness quickly. Special containment procedures. There are currently 4 samples of SCP-966. 3 samples were classified as male and 1 as female. These 4 samples must be contained in a room made of steel and lined with lead. These rooms must be equipped with surveillance cameras that contain infrared imaging to monitor the samples, and each month these samples must be supplied with 20 kilos of meat. If children are born, they must be studied and then disposed of before they reach puberty. SCP-015. It comes from the Italian branch of the Foundation, hence the "it" at the end of its name. SCP-015 is an extremely strong, almost completely black humanoid entity that stands just under 2 meters tall with glowing white eyes and 8 razor-sharp teeth as well as fingers. It also is completely deprived of hair, and its extremely dark skin absorbs 98% of all light, making it practically invisible in the dark. It has a long, forked tongue sides of its preferred prey, which is humans. This SCP has a Euclid classification because it's sentient and unpredictable. SCP-323. Wendigo skull. It is an animal skull, 55 cm long and about 27 cm wide. Basically faceless white horns in the shape of a mask resembling a mythical creature called Wendy. The mask also places a debuff on nearby targets, causing someone to come into close contact with SCP-323. What is terrifying about this SCP is that it emits waves that affect the human mind. The person will experience violent thoughts. After a very short period of time, the person is affected by these waves. He will be possessed by thoughts of wanting to eat human flesh. Due to the severity of the impact of this skull, if it does not fit the person's head, this person will go and smash his head with anything to make his head suitable for placing the skull. When someone wears a mask, they will quickly lose their body hair, body fat, and pigmentation, and their fingers will sharpen and elongate. His metabolism will begin to rise, resulting in the mask wearer needing a constant supply of calories, and he will need large amounts of meat without reaching the people.